My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Przemyslovitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Przemyslovitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Przemyslovitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's.
Oh no.
These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelter.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Alright. More investigating, dude. Okay. Oh yes. Find out how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Should we do a little pit stop in Ledechko first? Sounds like a plan.
Good day, Ed. Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Don't even want to know, dude.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Not even gonna compliment me on my new armor. Unreal.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement, and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting, and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe he'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
All right.
God be with you.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
And the miller won't stick up for you? I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
God be with you.
Okay. We'll get to that next time. What you say to me, boy?
I'm warning you. Don't go to Meroyed.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
What's going on? Johan.
My respects to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Oh boy.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud. Livestock, sheep, chickens. All dead or dying.
Not the chicken.
No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed. And it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Okay. House on the left. House on the right.
I'm
Outside
looking
the
for
main gate.
Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Oh no. You fucking kidding me?
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Take care now.
I could do with a bite to eat.
What are you doing with my horse as well, dude? Better give her some water and some snacks. He's not looking in good shape, eh? Shit, dude.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening a sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No, they were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Nice.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
All right.
Are you all right?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Do I need to know more?
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
I already know those answers. Okay, I think let's go find these guys.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Good day to you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar. Farewell. Please, no more suffering. God be with you.
Okay. Let's go talk to this guy then, bro.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
But he found him
And why
miles
is
away,
that?
dude.
Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Cobbler. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No one could have known what would happen.
If Sir Radzig hadn't pissed off into the woods and stayed in the camp, they would never have dared attack us.
If Sir Radzig hadn't gone into the woods, he'd have left so many to attack here that you'd never have fought them off.
It makes no odds now. We've a different problem to deal with.
If there's anything I can do, just tell me.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
Need to learn how to make some savior schnapps, dude. A shop open for business.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Farewell.
Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty! Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Oh, wait, no. He's at the monastery. Alright, let me double check.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
If I
Where
remember.
do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Father Fabian.
Alright, I'll head off then.
I remember
Yes.
seeing him.
Go now. Go before
On
you
my
catch the
adventures.
disease. Then where will we be?
Yeah, I remember seeing Father Fabian somewhere among my adventures. Do I have to keep on investigating? Well, I don't have to, but I mean, is there still more to investigate in this town, dude? Okay, well, I think we're good.
Here you are, and good health. Mother of God! Certainly. For how long?
Just... Here you are.
Goodbye.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
Locked. Told you. Father Fabian.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
Great. Shall I go speak to Elijah? Fuck, I don't have time for
I'm
this,
bringing
dude.
Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful.
These people have got me running around.
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
175. Groschen. Mighty kind of you. And now to see Johanka. Johanka. What's her name? Johanka. Johanka.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My God, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Nicodemus. Damn it. Okay. Brother Nicodemus.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Intriguing? It's terrifying.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound uncaring.
All right. The important thing is whether you can help us.
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
I mean, pretty much.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Mehoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
All the animals die.
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. Sorry, I mean to say it's most unusual. Do you know the symptoms?
Why is this guy acting dodgy about it, dude? Does he know something we don't? What did he say? I wasn't listening. Oh, do I know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Of course I can.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
What do you mean objective failed? Did I not question everybody? No, wait, hold on. What does it mean, dude?
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully.
What a legend.
And compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Farewell.
Quiet!
Stop throwing these fancy words at my face, dude. What are you doing, dude? No. There's no time to waste. Great, look now. Alchemy. We actually need to try out some alchemy. Even in Skyrim, I barely did that. Okay. Here we go.
Yes, that would make sense.
I'll take these bandages. Here we go, the Brovarium, whatever it's called.
Could it be?
It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humours: blood, yellow bile, black bile, whatever. Okay, blah blah blah. Its equilibrium and leads to ailments or even death.
Somewhere.
Shit, son.
I just can't.
Okay.
Whatever can it be? Febris causa ignis.
Shut up, dude. I'm trying to focus here. Sores are up on the body, under the jaw, blah blah blah. Black spots are seen on the fingers, nose. I don't remember hearing anything about black spots. Okay. A profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, dysentery, which is manifested by various signs. It is transmitted from person to person, but animals do not suffer. Scratch it off the list. Okay. But there are also other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium. Oh. Yeah, this sounds interesting because that other guy I spoke to, Daniel,
Yes, that would make sense.
thought I was his brother, acting all crazy. Illusion, diarrhea, and great thirst. Great thirst as well. Okay.
It was around here somewhere.
If a person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines, near swamps or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. I don't know if I remember anything about a rash, though.
Lord.
However, this rash does not occur if the person is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals. But if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are inflicted as well as animals. Okay, well.
Could it be? No, probably not.
Fuck. I think that one sounds like the most promising so far. This game's gonna play a trick on me, I bet you, dude. Okay, let's see what this one says. Please tell me it's the last one.
Could it be? No, probably not.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Fluids. What? An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids is the Saint Binsu dance, which is manifested by the
Febris causa ignota.
inflicted dancing wildly. They may also sing, scream. Okay, scratch that off the list. That sounds fun though. Not gonna lie. Kinda reminds me of those people in the Elden Ring DLC. That little village with those dancing
Now what
ladies.
here?
Okay, does not affect animals. Scratch it off the list. I feel like it's between... What is it? Gas poisoning.
Yes, that would make sense.
Water poisoning. Or the plague.
It was around here somewhere.
Small animals do not suffer from the plague, bigger ones do. And I think all the animals did pig though, eh? I don't know. I think we're gonna go for this one.
It was around
the poisoning.
Here somewhere.
Well, let's see. What does he have to say? I know what ails them.
I think I have it.
Yes?
Turn my
And what
body
do you
back
make
up.
of it?
Quiet.
Poisoning from water. Plague. Okay, we're doing it. If it is the plague and I see chickens running around in the village, then all hell's gonna break loose.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so,
What does he mean,
who am I
rather
to contradict
unlikely?
him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way
What do you
around
mean?
the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts
Oh.
of physic?
Are we gonna
Who
do
would
some
have thought
alchemy?
it? Excellent.
Alchemy?
I'll give you the recipe. And you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
Brother Nicodemus. I need you to clear the captive first.
There's one man there who needs your care
If
more
he dies on
urgently
me, I'm
than
gonna
anyone.
cry, dude.
He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
I suppose. Training, alchemy.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Might as well then, hey?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Might as well.
Isn't that...
Since it's you.
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Agreed. God be with you.
Boom. Wait, hold on. So now what, dude? Prepare the remedy. I thought he was gonna at least help me prepare this thing, dude. I mean, I said I would do it, but like... I thought he was gonna help, you know? So what the fuck am I even supposed to do, dude?
Please, help me.
How sick is this, though? That book just opened by itself. Sand glass. Okay, sick. It's always best to follow the recipe in the book by holding X on the recipe. Okay, blah blah blah.
Please, help me.
Ooh, Savior schnapps. Nettle and belladonna. Merhoyed remedy. Okay. The recipe for the healing potion that should cure the afflicted by Merhoyed villagers. I struggle to say the damn word, dude. Merhoyed. Prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 thistle and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns.
Quiet!
Help me.
Add the valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool. Finally add the charcoal, but do not boil. Okay, add the water to the cauldron. Confirm. Okay. 2 portions of thistle. Boom. Boom.
I can't sleep again.
Boom. Boom. There she boiling. Okay, boil the concoction for 2 turns. You know, I have to boil the potion for one more turn. Boom. Chuck it in there, son. Okay, then decant the potion. This better work, bro. Promise you right now. Okay, come on. Okay. I'm nervous though, this better work.
I can't. I just
Sure
can't.
I think I did that right. There's no ways. Okay, this better work, I promise you right now. Okay, I think we have to go get a Savior Schnapps before something goes wrong. Okay. Do it first. Now what do we do? Okay, take the remedy. We best just go straight there, eh? Bet you I'm gonna get ambushed. Watch. Oh no, I think it's all good. It's not too far. I think we are good. How rude. Okay, brother Nicodemus. Where you at, boy? Okay, here we go. This better work, otherwise I'm not doing all that shit again, dude.
Make it stop.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Farewell.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go cure these other people first. I don't know where the fuck to start, dude. Johanka. She's got that under control. Come on.
Stop, Lord.
Oh yes, Vincent.
Please end this.
You're back?
No
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Oh, I did indeed. Forgot about that.
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
For what?
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from
300.
Sasau.
That is mighty kind of you.
Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy. You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Well, hopefully the remedy works. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. Okay.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
shut your mouth, dude. I'm saving all of you. What about, what's his name? Mateus. Don't die on me, boy. Is he dead? Should I try and knock him out? He doesn't look in good shape though, dude. He's not even blinking. I can't. Dude. Okay, well. Boom. Oh, yes. Daniel.
Brother, is that you?
It is.
We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Okay. Still more people I need to give it to, dude. Oh yes, what about this place? Bedrushka.
Who are you? Don't you know this place is full of disease?
Rest easy. I'm here to bring you a cure. Drink this regularly. Everyone in the house. Got it?
A cure? Oh, good.
Okay. Give the cure to the sick. Who else do I need to give it to, dude? I went there. This is straw. Okay, well, I think I've done my part. Okay, let's go talk to Melikar.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Damn right. Thank Radzig. Don't thank me, take care of your wife. Never cross me again, boy. Oh, I don't know.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed.
Hannah.
Good luck to you.
Ooh, okay. It's time to give this guy an absolute thrashing. Oh, shame. Look at you, eh?
Do you need help?
I don't need...
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Okay. Wait and see if the remedy works. Okay. Okay, first. Okay, I'm gonna go get a Savio Schnapps. Hit up a save, just in case something goes wrong. Okay. I wonder if I can steal a Savio Schnapps from one of these houses, though. Oh, screw it, though. We have to wait anyway, so may as well pass the time. Okay, well, Tallenberg's closer. Does anybody even sell Savio Schnapps here? Surely this trader does. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go to Tallenberg, get a Savio Schnapps. I need to learn how to... the recipe to make it. And just make 1,000 of them. Oh, or I can also save at the bed over here as well. Okay.
I'm honored that a night.
Can we try?
If you've got.
Oh, you legend. Oof, and he sells it for cheap, dude. Only 87. Just gonna buy 2 then. Might as well. What about this treasure map? Might as well. Oof, wouldn't mind doing a little treasure hunting episode. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the... What do you say to this?
Well.
God damn. Yeah. I need to take a little break. Okay, here we are. Check on the bandit. I don't know if he's dead. I will be very disappointed. Tell you that much right now. Okay, scoundrel. Talk.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Only for a short while.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobala.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
Don't imagine it'll save your skin, though.
Oh, I don't. I'll dangle on a rope soon enough. Nothing surer. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh.
Dude.
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Robbing burgers, eh? Unbelievable.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Oh.
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
This is quite the interrogation.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence. Apparently.
Give it to me then.
The yokels.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
Okay. Let's end this now.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
That's for Sir Radzig to judge.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say. Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar. Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
I mean, he killed his boy though. I don't know what to do. Does Sir Radzig want him alive?
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down in his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Do you really want to defy your lords and masters?
If I have to. That son of a whore deserves to swing. If you don't have the balls for it, step aside and leave it to me.
Ah, screw it. We found out what we needed to know. He's all yours.
You know what? Go ahead and kill him. What the hell do I care?
Good lad. Knew you'd see sense.
If Sir Radzig gets pissed off with me,
Take that, you eat it, cunt.
I'm not going to be happy about it.
Please! I can't hear you very well.
I want to watch.
Now you're squealing, eh?
Why, who you killed?
Let him suffer. Let the horse and suffer.
I was gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
Let him suffer, man. Although I kind of feel bad, but also, what a bastard. Let him suffer. Oh yes, let's go check on, wait, hold on. What's his name, Mateus? Optional, give the cure to the sick. Did I leave somebody out? Oh, dude, I promise you now. What does it mean? Oh, I probably just have to talk to Nicodemus.
Stop.
Never mind. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait until the situation clears up. Shall I just wait? Or go do something else in the meantime? Oh yeah, okay. Go and report to Sir Radzig. Okay, let's do that.
Watch what you're doing! There's people walking here!
New camp. Oh, nice. This is a prime spot for a camp. This is beautiful. Look at this view. Look at this view. Gorgeous. Okay, don't go to sleep. Hold on. Don't go to sleep just yet.
God be with you, lad.
You better...
What can I do for you?
You better be happy. That was an absolute mission.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ.
We
Some good news for a
cured
change.
the fucking disease.
What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I brewed the potion.
Did he survive?
All Nicodemus did was minister it to a few people.
One of the farmers lost his son
To
during
half the village, and I did the rest.
blood.
I brewed
What?
the potion.
Taking the law into their own hands? That's insurrection.
Oh, great, you see him. Well, I tried to calm them down, but
I wouldn't be too hard on them.
I failed.
Those folk went through hell. First the raid and then the sickness.
I suppose you're right. They've paid the price for their sins already. Anyway, that's not important now. Tell me what you got out of that captive.
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Good luck, then.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again. We must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
I'm still pissed off though. giving Nicodemus all the praise. I brewed the goddamn potion. Going back and forth questioning everybody. It's unbelievable. Okay. Okay, we still gotta wait for the situation to clear up. Well, that cure obviously worked there. Okay. Damn. Oh yeah, let's go here. Rovna.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
What has happened now? Oh, when you upgrade my lockpicking, dude. Good God. Oh, they got wrecked, eh?
This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon. It looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal. Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks. I'm on the right track.
Just looking. Oh, look at this.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Good day to you.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
Oh, get a load of this guy, dude. Get a load of this guy.
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me what happened.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
That is a problem.
You're what passes for bristle and gristle round here, are you?
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face, you'll start talking. Got it?
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners are thieves and killers. Well, let me tell you, that's not at all what happened.
I'll be glad to hear you out.
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads?
Fucking know that.
We were just passing, and we
What
saw
did
the
you
wagon.
witness?
So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Did he tell you anything? Where is he?
We've locked him away, in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
We've been through that already.
All right. Just calm down. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Yeah. Hello there.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks? They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Let's do this.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Is he gonna fight or ride off? Fight me, boy. Oh, you son of a bitch, dude. I'm dying for a fight, dude. It's been ages.
Yeah!
Been running around questioning people for days. It's time for some action. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
Yeah!
I know these words. Oh, look at him.
Yeah!
Now what do I do? Shoot him with the bow. Or just keep chasing him down. That was close.
Yeah!
Oh, I haven't even tried this. Can you swing your sword on the horse? Oh, this game is just... they thought of everything, dude. absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna chop your fucking head off, dude. Come on, face me. Come. Let's do this, boy. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Great.
Not so brave now, are you, young?
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to take a call quick. Okay, I'm back. He's about to swing at me. This is nonsense, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. We can't use this. What on earth?
Ow!
Had enough, boy? I'll flay you. The Aswaf.
Fuck's sake, come on. That's pissing me off now, dude.
Lot. You dare to face me?
I can't even get a single hit in. I was gonna try to run away and then try to shoot him with the bow. Fuck this, dude.
Ha!
Hey? Oh, I'm getting so irritated, dude. Bullshit, dude.
Gott, hilf mir! What now? Are you afraid? Shut. Geht. Verrecke!
How about I lead him all the way back to flippin'
Give up, boy.
Talmberg or something? Jokes. That is so annoying, dude. Hey?
Cut!
Hey, can't handle the stabs, eh? Shit. Fuck's sake, dude, honestly. Fuck this, dude. Oh my lord, honestly. For fuck's sake, dude.
Yeah.
Wanna hit him when he's on the ground. Quickly, quickly. Get off. Let's do this then. Fuck's sake, honestly. He just fucking counters me every time. I don't have the patience for this right now. I'm gonna have to take a break, dude. Oh my god. Hey, can't handle these stabs, eh? Right the fucking eye, dude. Yeah, I can't do this right now. I'm just fucking too impatient, dude. I'm too pissed off. Come on, dude. Is it even possible to defeat this fucking guy, dude? Jeez, like, dude. Oh my goodness. No one cares, Call of Duty. So much fun, dude. Oh man, I wanted to fucking back off there, dude.
Leave me be.
Is it?
Enough. You win.
Can you believe it?
Well,
Holy smokes.
Who is that diver? It seems I have finally met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished. Anyway. Just as you are.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered. It is the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch, with your belly ripped.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
I want to kill him so bad. God damn
up.
it.
It is true our meeting has not begun well, but if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, Then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Maynard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
Someone else that wants favors now.
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I'm a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed. And if we are to help one another, that is how it must remain.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Fafar?
No. I must remain in Sasau. I have some, loose ends that must be tied.
What happened to Menhart?
He's dead, of course.
I know, but what did he do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I'm not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fafar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sasau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Godspeed. Get out of my face before I cut your head off. Yeah, run along. Oh, he left us his sword and shield. Okay. Worth it. What about your horse, dude? Oh, that's my horse. Can you believe it, Roach? It's trying to piss me off. Long way to go. Maybe we go do this mission for Matthew and Fritz.
Get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I hope I can be of...
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill. And I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. Good luck to you.
Got any snacks, eh? Unreal.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... oh, never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
All right.
God be with you.
Tobias.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He told me that the fake... He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pain by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Well this is interesting. Here's an outlying description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. Good luck to you.
Henry III, Henry von Rosenberg. What will... Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Optional speak with Ulrich. Okay, well, I'm gonna find him in Sasau. Okay. When are we gonna find out how the people in the village are doing? Mirhoyed. Still gotta wait a while. Still sleeping, dude.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Damn.
Going back to sleep, eh? It's just about 6 o'clock now, dude. Oh, this is the guy.
My respects to you, sir.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Let's have a look. Treasure map, tavern life, skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Alcoholism. No, man. I'll buy the fucking treasure map from you, dude.
Well, master.
Yes, unfortunately. And my...
Why not?
Take the treasure map.
I'd like to discuss the...
What about this?
Wow, a little more and finally, a reasonable...
That's all the coin you're getting, boy. Yeah. Okay, Overseer's office.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Good luck to you.
He's getting away. Don't go to sleep yet, dude. Hold on.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground. A lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some knight, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
Very well. Thank you.
Get out my
May
face.
the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Go and speak with Master Bayfar. Or should we go to sea first? It's not too far away. They're gonna fight me, aren't they? Okay. Oi. Oh, he's got some decent armor on him. Why are you just sitting around?
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view? People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
I do. I appreciate a view.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
Ha! I've been more impressively threatened by my sister's baby.
Fuck you.
No more fucking views for you, dude. Okay, well, let's fight then, dude.
Look, you little jester. I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapata?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go!
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapata's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well... No use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Okay. Chilled. Is he just gonna walk off then? What about your mate, dude? You're not gonna wake him up? Oh, there we go. He's just gonna leave you behind, eh? So I suggest you get moving before I kill you and take your armor. Well, I guess I can loot the chest then, eh? What a bunch of losers, dude. Not impressed. Not too impressed. Tobias. Bayfar.
Greetings. What business have you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
To the workshop. Master Jerome.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving. Of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The 5th scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
All right.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll leave you to you.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, where to next? The bathhouse. And then... Okay. Let's go to the bathhouse first, see what they have to say. Alright.
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Florian, what do you have to say?
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
You better be.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
I know everything,
That
boy.
doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Nothing. I'll save her then.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Reputation gained.
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Good luck, then.
Come on, let's get this over with. Yeah, how far is she? Miles away, dude. Way up in the woods. Well, I'm keen for a little adventure through the woods, though, not gonna lie. These people got me running around. Running around like a madman for them, dude. How about this for a spot, eh? Fishing spot, dude. Beautiful. So peaceful. And this? Anybody live here? Interesting sight. Oh, we can sleep and save here even. Here we are. Oh, look at this view. Look at this. Beautiful. How many we got here? I saw one walking on the left.
What are you doing here?
Fuck, dude.
Tired of life, are you?
Wonderful.
Raise the alarm!
Shit.
Watch out!
Oh, I'm done for, eh?
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Is that all you've got? Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Is that the best you can do?
Maybe sneak in at night. Shit. Hey?
Kurva!
Oh, god damn it, dude.
You'll pay for that!
Oh, Lord. Hmm?
Shit!
Trying to avoid the guy with the bow. Come on. Pete's sake. Fuck's sake, dude. Come on. It's pissing me off now. Good old stab.
Cunt!
Is it? Dude, these counters are so annoying.
I'll have you! I'll have you!
Come on, how many stabs did I get there? 3 or 4?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. What's the matter? Come on!
I'm in the right place at the right time. Yeah. For Esther. So now you want to get involved, eh? Fuck's sake.
I'll gut you like a rabbit.
God.
Curse it!
Fucking bleed out. How many stabs does he want to the face, dude? Boom. Die. I promise you right now.
Blood will be spilled!
Just hit his own. You must be joking. This guy doesn't die, dude. Jeez, like. Should have just snuck in there during the night, dude. Fuck, that took forever, dude. Oh, yes, the key to the shed. Okay. Pussies, dude. I'm sure I saw a third one when I first came here. Walking over here somewhere. Okay, there he is. Guess what, boy?
Well, I know. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
I just killed your 2 mates.
Come on, then! Oh!
There's no ways I'm gonna let this guy kill me.
No, now!
Oh, shit. Can he handle the stabs? Can't handle it. You really think I'm gonna let you run away? You really think I'm gonna let you run away? Kidnapping a poor girl. Scumbag, dude. Okay. Boom. Don't
I'll
worry.
do anything.
We're here to
They won't
save you.
hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward, too. This whole time he knew where I was.
He is a coward. Little bitch.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
What a little bitch.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Okay. That's how it's done. Okay.
God be with you.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. See you later.
Get out my face. Okay. Now we need to find... What's his name? Rapitar. Rapitar. Rapitar will be following Florian on his way to work and back, apart from which he often sits on the market square and watches Florian's house. Where's his house?
Welcome, Henry.
Well, this is where he lives, though, isn't it? Okay, so he's got to be here somewhere. Well, that was easy. Guess what, boy?
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
No.
Wise.
Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
So Jason done. Where are you going then? Just one loss. Just once. No! Oh, I missed. Oh, I fucked it up now, dude. Why is everyone getting all upset about it, dude? Okay, don't punch him this time.
Are you...
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Don't get it.
No, I give up.
Just slip off there, dude. Stop mucking about, dude.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
Objective failed. Find out who in Sassar works with copper. What the fuck do you mean failed? What else was I supposed to do?
What happened to it?
That's bollocks, dude.
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
Well, you're shit out of luck now, aren't you?
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
All right.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
All right.
As you wish.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
How should we do this? Why would you deny me this? That was my moment to shine, dude.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are again.
As you wish.
We're gonna end you, boy.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
You're not allowed to walk around with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
I'm doing an execution here. Do you want the sword or an arrow to the head? Can you make sure I don't smack the horse though, dude? Dude, we can't do this in the middle of the market square.
But
Put the weapon away.
Hey,
Who's that?
Hey, you!
I'm doing the Lord's work.
Surrender!
Somebody help!
You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
Everyone
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Stop!
Fine. So now
You
what?
killed someone, you bastard! Right before my eyes! If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
This is absolute nonsense. Okay, I've got to... We need a redo.
What are you coming at with that weapon? Bring it on.
Relentless, dude. You guards need to wisen up. Oh, you're not going to take me in alive. I'm doing an investigation here, dude. Okay, this is what we do. We let him flee, and then we chase him down till we get out of the town a little bit. That's the plan. Okay.
No.
Let's get on with it.
No. So,
Garlic soup for the
Okay, there he goes. Oh, he's not going to take the horse.
yeah.
We'll just let him...
Yeah.
I don't want to get too close. Keep on running. Oof. Drifted around that corner, dude. It's tempting to try shoot an arrow at him, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe just one. If it hits, it hits. If it misses, it misses.
Yeah.
It missed. Okay, I think this is a good spot here. Okay, stop. Boom, kick him in the head.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Let's get some speed here, dude. Oh. Yes, keep running into the woods. Damn it, dude. I've got you now. Scheiße, dude. Now I've got you.
No, I give up.
Okay, scoundrel.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. What do you want?
Tell me where the work... That... What? Who? What? So,
In the...
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want...
As you wish.
Alright. Just a little check. that's what happens. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna help a little save.
God's sake.
Can I sleep?
But
No.
take care.
Oof.